I wanted to take the opportunity to show you a 87 Monte Carlo SS, which this is a beautiful Monte Carlo. It's got various different things that we have done to this car, from the motor to the transmission to a custom built rear end. We're located on a main road here, so what I'm going to do is take the opportunity to hop in this car, fire it up under cold temperature, and show you how well it starts. It does have a fast, easy EFI fuel system. We're gonna go ahead from that point, let it warm up, take a drive down the road, show you how well it drives, and then continue to explain this car from front to rear. Okay, like I said, this is a fast, easy EFI fuel management system on our C3 408, which is quite a bit of camshaft and a little small block, and you'll see that that gauge is reading about 70 degrees. And here we go. This is just an initial startup. Okay, while we're waiting for this to warm up, I wanted to take the opportunity to show you this fast management system. This is a simple little handheld that they give you, and we've really pushed this system because of how user-friendly it is. Once it's all wired up, it's very simple. You'll notice on there it says Startup Wizard. That's going to take you through various parameters. What cubic inch, what RPM, what injector size are you running? Is it a single throttle body or dual? Just several little simple yes-no questions. From there, once we're set up, then we can go to other advanced options. We can set our desired idle speeds, calibrate the TPS, of course, before we start it. We have a rev limiter that we can set, target our air-fuel mixtures, acceleration fuel, which in a carbureted form would be more or less your pump squirter or acceleration pump. We also have more down here. Fan on time, and then info, which is going to tell you if it's got trouble codes, that sort of thing. This can be removed from the car once you feel that it's actually running sufficient for, you know, your engine combination and that sort of thing. We can go to this here, live data. In this live data screen, we're going to see different things here. O2, which is checked off, which means the O2 sensor is active. This AL is adaptive learn. Basically, once that's checked, means that this negative 11% of fuel that it's trying to take out, it will adaptively learn until that gets to 0. We'll go to another screen here. It's going to show us our coolant temperature as the motor's warming up, our idle speed, IAC motor counts, which is your idle air control motor, and then battery voltage, air-fuel ratio, so on and so forth. Very simple system, very nice and easy system, and like I say, once it's done, we remove this from the car and we continue on driving. For more information, you may want to visit FAST for setup as well as wiring, and if you have any other questions, you can call us at Prestige. So here we go, just a small little ride. Again, this is fast, easy EFI, 5-speed. Just a smooth driving car. This is something that could be driven every day. With the amount of camshaft that's in it, boasts about 535 horsepower, AFR cylinder heads. This is a good cruising car altogether. Just nice and tame, 1700 RPM, just cruising. And when you want to unleash this beast, this is the 87 Monte Carlo SS that we built for a pro football player, Maurice Morris. He's local to us here. Brought the car. Basically, we went through this thing front to rear. For starters, the motor is our 408 small block Chevy C3, which has got an AFR cylinder head on it, still a hydraulic roller camshaft, full roller motor. It has a March serpentine front pulley system, and we converted from a carburetor to the fast, easy EFI system that I explained earlier. This car drives very, very well for the amount of camshaft this motor has. The motor boasts about 535 horsepower. In a street application, it's getting to be, you know, a naturally aspirated, quite a bit of power as a what some people would consider as a daily driver. So what we have is that 408 C3 adapted to a TKO 600 transmission. It's a 5-speed transmission rated for 600 foot-pounds of torque. It's hooked to a center force dual friction clutch. We also have a hydraulic clutch system with a Willwood master cylinder to operate that. And it goes on back through a custom-built drive shaft to a custom-built DTS 9-inch rear end. The brake systems, as you guys well know, we cover various manufacturers as far as parts. All high-quality stuff. We cover brake systems from Willwood to SSBC, Bayer, Aerospace. This particular car has a 4-wheel disc conversion from Aerospace brake components, which works very, very nice. This particular set of wheels is a customer's choice that's on this car. We also have a set of very light drag lights that perform awesome at the drag strip. You'll notice that the car has got a fresh paint job, and the interior, as we drove around, if you've seen some of that, that is a local job. We don't do interiors in-house, but it is something that we can sub out to a very reputable company here locally to suit any customer's needs. So again, start to finish, this car is just a beauty. It does also, I forgot to mention, have a lot of suspension work done to it, most of which came from BMR suspension. Great fit, great finish. This car is not only a good cruiser, good handler, but it hauls